Hey loves, Heidi here. Whoa, right? When life feels like thunder and lightning storm all the time. So yesterday, there was this really big, big, I can say big one more time, lightning and thunderstorm here. Like I haven't had one like this go over my home. I live along a pretty big river here in Maine that produced green sky like I was in the Midwest, and it sure did sound like it, like rattle the house kind of thunder. And as I was like experiencing this thunderstorm, I really kind of took this analogy of wow, like thunder and lightning storms are really how our emotional triggers set off our response or our reaction, and then keep us stuck and in pain. And so let me run through this, right? Like I grew up along a river, and we had lightning rods along the top of the barn and the house, and there was a grounding wire that connected them all and went deep down into the ground because there would often be lightning strikes on the river, right? And you know what lightning does when it hits something that's not grounded. It will explode a tree, catch a house on fire, start a wildfire, etc. So the same thing happens in our nervous system, right? Storm comes along, which would be an emotional trigger, right? And the lightning starts to occur because our old hurtful programming from childhood trauma events starts to edge up. And then the lightning comes out in a reaction or a response. And it's old stuff. And if we don't have grounding, what happens? That pain, that lightning, that repeat just stays stuck in the body and the nervous system. So this is what I do. This is how I help people. I help them with their thunder and lightning storm. And I help them figure out the thunder, the lightning, which is actually this reaction from old programming, stuff that's stuck, and teach them how to ground within themselves to figure out that root cause. That lightning is that root cause. The emotional trigger is the storms coming together, right? The cold front, the warm front, and then the lightning coming down. And if it hits a grounding rod, because we've learned how to somatically offload that electricity in our nervous system, we can alchemize the pain and move on. Woo! It was awesome for me to just kind of put it all together. And maybe that doesn't all make sense, but we have emotional triggers. It could be with your spouse, it could be with a workmate, it could be with a friend, it could be a life event that causes us stress, anxiety, fear, pain, whatever it may be. And often there is a root cause of why we can't get past this emotional trigger. And unless we get quiet and calm our nervous system with grounding and somatic work to offload that charge, we're just gonna stay stuck. So if you're looking for any help to move forward, please reach out to me. I would be happy to help you move forward. Bye for now.